Mamuina kwaba Adybeng cassette unity for Andrada and a lawyer Paul Adom Okyere a OSP Kissi Agybeng a tuninsa a friend on the dinding iron some couture. And I've been seeing as Sabasha a lawyer Paul Adom Okyere so sa a Ghana airport a board chairman Bako and no Dini Juma Pan ewo honum and it's in the OSP Kissi Agybeng friend for interrogations and a questioning and Yamaneme for a coso. Ghana airport one sense. And on interview, no incident, no person come detaining Sapa pay. I ask them a friend, a bisa questions. As I mean, no media houses, aging a honeymoon, some trend, some brabonting, number sharing experience, and as I dear course to a bra, always speak Kissi Agybeng a friend to Tunano. No mujan for more than an answer, no, the lawyer Paul Adom Okyere emba bonten fa ne nsem emma metu dwa mo twɛn one ba no in say OSP asheda detain ni pa a enya asem kuto we purchase letter na Okyere de command no in say it was a detention letter and Okyere de command na nsem ne de tifu akwakoye de ja na yesem bi na kuno tie nsem a ekoso hono medamu ina
bill granting. Like, it defies logic, it defies, but if you don't do it, the powers that be will deal with you, and they have put their people in places of power and police positions, so they are the ones calling the shots. But you know what? Power is transient. Power, and that reset will be reset again. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you, guys. All right, this Kum Babes or something. Lisa Savi.
Yes, Kumbebes.
Kumbebes, okay.
Oh, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to air my view. And it's very simple, right? I'm listening to some of my colleagues and they're all speaking from emotions. We are in 2025. We have to do away with our emotions and go with facts. As at this moment, nobody knows the details. So all we have to do is to just take our pen and paper and be jotting things down. So we follow along and then know every detail that comes out. We are not in a kangaroo court or in a banana republic, as one of the callers said, right? At the end of the day, whatever charges that is going to be leveled against him will come out. He'll go to court, and then he'll prove that the OSP has the burden to prove that Paul Adom Okyere or whoever has done something beyond reasonable doubt. If he's able to prove it, then that will be the case. Then after that, then we can do all this analysis of why he was picked and what. But one thing I want to talk about is in Ghana, our system is different, right? Under normal circumstances, when you are investigating somebody who is suspected of a crime, normally you leave them out until they are charged. But in Ghana, I know our system is different. So sometimes they pick them up and then they will show them why you have done this, get a bail before we go. So I understand that part. I don't like it, but that's how we do it in Ghana. If we can change it, fine. If we are not changing it, then that's how it is. But under normal circumstances, the main suspect is never touched until they are charged. But at this moment, nobody should jump the gun and say it's political. Is this Paul Adom Okyere issue has been there since everybody is talking about when is it going to be his turn. 24 million for a Christmas tree, all those shady things. They will investigate, of course. Nobody is above the law. Nobody is able to go to charge Paul Adom Okyere if he hasn't done anything wrong. I guarantee you that. That's it. That's my piece.
All right. Thank you for joining me. Let's talk on that. All right, Tamale, North NDC TV. Let's have you. What's your take?
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I think we are a group of young people growing up, and it is very important. We need to know the issues at hand before we speak to it. As my brother just said, we don't need to speak to emotions. We need to speak from the perspective of facts. The fact that maybe you like Mr. Paul Adom Okyere, support him at all costs, and the fact that you don't like Paul Adom Okyere and something is happening to him, you shouldn't support him. So the fact is that this morning, his program that he named Good Evening Ghana, which he spilled a lot of information about what is happening or the invitation of the OSP. He said a lot of things and was even mentioning Manasseh as you counter reacted it and said a lot of things that he was saying that Paul said he didn't know the people who were saying they could
Your network is really bad.
already. Can you hear
Yes.
me now?
Yeah, it's better.
Okay. So he was saying that he never knew any of the people who said they could recover revenue for the country, but it appears that he's fully aware of those people. So why will you say something that is
All right, all right. Kindly drop and come back. Thank you. All right, now let's move on to Akasanuma. Let's have you. What's your take?
We come here to express our opinion. Yes. And that if you don't have an opinion to express, you don't even write anything at all. Go to court is not an opinion to express. There is a matter beforehand. Come and tell us that what you think about the matter. It's not as if we don't understand the processes. Everybody understands it. But this you have a conscience. So Paul goes into the OSP's office. He is under the form to fill out his personal details. On that form, he indicates he asks the question on his personal properties in his name, as in his landed properties. He says that I don't have any landed property in my name. The OSP takes the document, goes inside to confirm, like have their own meeting, comes back with a bail condition that bring 2 landed properties. Meanwhile, the person has already written that I don't have any landed property. So you are being presented with this fact. Share an opinion and say go to court. How is that an opinion related to this matter at all?
Thank you. Kobiesian. Great submission. All right, please, if you want to join the conversation, you can send in your request. If you want to speak again, you can send in your request. All right, now, please hold on, mister. The voice, let's have you.
I want to say that as my brother
is
Asian
found guilty or if a suspect of any criminality. See, when Paul told them that he doesn't have land or something like that, this should have the OSP should have changed the bail condition and see whether he will be able to meet them on time or not, so that they will see how to handle the issue. But you see, Ghana, we are in a democratic country, so let's all build this legacy and make sure that the future learn from us. See, when someone is being detained, it affects the family. It affects the family and everybody in the country. And you and I know that Paul is a very popular journalist in this country. He has worked hard. You see that even this morning he was not supposed to be on show, but because of the case, he actually proved. Yes, this morning when I was watching, I told myself that look, this case was not going to be easy, because looking at how critical he was trying to direct. If
Sorry about that.
I'm not sure the government of the day will be interested